boys' room is busy right now.
Oh, we've been drinking beer.
I hate beer.
It's a hot weather drink.
Oh, I don't think so. It always makes me warmer. Do you have any cigs?
Sure.
What kind of?
Lucky's.
Good. What a pretty case. Silver?
Yes, read the inscription.
Oh, there's an inscription. And if God choose, I shall love thee better, but after death. Why, that's my favorite sonnet by Mrs. Browning.
You know it?
Yes, I certainly do.
There's a story connected with that inscription.
Sounds like a romance.
A pretty sad one.
Oh.
She knew she was dying when she gave me this. A very strange, very sweet girl.
She must have been very fond of you. Sick people have such deep, such sincere attachments.
That's right, they certainly do.
Sorrow makes for sincerity, I think.
It sure brings it out in people.
The little there is belongs to people who have experienced sorrow.
I believe you're right about that.
I'm positive that I am. Show me a person who hasn't known any sorrow, and I'll show you a superficial. Listen to me. My tongue is a little thick. You boys are responsible for it. The show let out at 11, and we couldn't come home on the account of the poker game. So we had to go somewhere and drink. I'm not accustomed to having more than one drink. I'm not accustomed to having more than one. 2 is the limit, and 3, tonight I had 3.
Hey, Mitch!
Deal me out! I'm talking to Miss
Dubois?
Miss Dubois.
Yes, Dubois means woods, and my first name, Blanche, means white. Together they are white woods. Like an orchard in spring. You can remember it by that.
Oh, so you're French.
Yes, we are French by extraction. Our first American ancestors were French Huguenots.
You are Stella's sister, are you not?
Yes, Stella's my precious little sister. I call her my little sister in spite of the fact that she's somewhat older than I. Just slightly. Less than a year. Will you do something for me?
Sure, what?
I bought this adorable paper lantern at a Chinese shop in Barbon. Put it over the light bulb, will you please?
Be glad to.
I can't stand a naked light bulb more than I can stand a rude remark or vulgar action.
I guess we strike you as a pretty rough bunch.
I'm very adaptable to circumstances.
Well, that's a very good thing to be. Are you visiting Stanley and Stella?
Yeah, Stella hasn't been too well lately. I came down to help for a while. She's very run down.
You're not?
No. I'm an old school teacher.
You may teach school, but you're certainly not an old maid.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your gallantry.
So you're in the teaching profession?
Yes, yes.
High school or elementary school?
Mitch!
Coming!
Gracious, what lung power. I teach high school in Laurel.
What subject do you teach?
Guess.
I bet you teach art or music. Of course I could be wrong. You could teach arithmetic.
Never arithmetic, sir. Never arithmetic. I don't even know my multiplication tables. No, I had the misfortune of being an English instructor. I attempt to instill Bobby Soxers and drugstore Romeos with reverence of Hawthorne and Whitman and Poe.
I guess that some of them are more interested in other things.
How very right you are. Their literary heritage isn't what most of them treasure above all else. But they're sweet things, and in the spring it's touching to notice them making their first discovery of love, as if no one has known it before. Oh, have you finished? I'll turn the radio on.
I see trees of green, red roses.
Drunk animal thing, you!
Oh, you go home. Keep any spark of decency in you.
Stella, watch out, he's...
Take it easy,
You lay your hands on me and I'll...
My sister, she's gonna have a baby!
This is terrible.
Lunacy, complete lunacy.
Come here, man. Get him.
I want to go away. I want to go away.
I want my sister's clothes. We'll go to that woman upstairs.
What's the matter? What happened?
You just blew your top, Stan.
okay now.
Good.
Sure, my boy's okay.
Put him on the bed and get him a wet rag.
I think coffee will do him a world of good now.
I want water.
Put him in the shower.
Let the rock go me, you son of a bitch.
Poker shouldn't be played in the house with a woman.
Stella! My baby doll's left me. Eunice, I want my baby. Eunice, I'll keep bringing till I talk to my baby. Stella! Stella!
Quit that hollering down there and go back to bed.
I want my baby down here. Stella! Stella!
She ain't coming down until you quit, or you'll get the law on you.
Stella!
You can't beat a woman and then call her back. She won't come. And her going to have a baby, you stinker. You won't have a pull with you. I hope they do haul you in and turn the fire hose on you like they did the last time.
Eunice, I want my girl to come down with me.
Ha!
Stella!
Stella, where's my sister?
Mr. Waugh!
Oh,
All quiet on the Potomac now, are we?
she ran downstairs and went back inside with him.
Did she now?
I'm terrified.
Don't worry, they do this all the time.
I'm just not used to such
I know, it's a shame you had to see this when you were here. Don't even worry about it.
violence. It's so...
Sit down on the steps here and have a cigarette with me.
I'm not properly dressed.
It doesn't matter.
It's such a pretty case.
I know, right? I showed you the inscription, didn't I?
Yes, there's so much confusion in the world. Thank you for showing me kindness. I need kindness right now.
The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying how do you do. They're really saying I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They're like much more than I ever knew. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself,